staying the distance.
The Group 1 Goodwood Cup. Kyprios started a very short favourite, with Sweet William the next pick at 11-2.
Rather than early on, so let's see how he fares. 2 mile Ashcab Goodwood Cup. Coltrane and Sweet William requiring a little bit of rousting to gather stride, but picks up the bridle now as Gregory and Kyprios again just being rousted along on the outside to take a handy position, and Ryan is going to try and ensure that with Qareem not going forward, that it isn't a crawl, and keeping Gregory honest. Casts a glance to see where Qareem is in 3rd place, but is not going to adopt, at least at this stage, early pacemaking duties. Sweet Williams recovered into 4th, then Coltrane and Trueshan as they race towards the bottom loop. So still 1 mile and 6 to go. Kyprios' rider Ryan Moore continuing to look to where Qareem is, and just moves off the rail and restrains back to get on Qareem's back. So out in the lead it's Gregory, Qareem in 2nd place, Kyprios in 3rd. Pace has just slackened. Coltrane's moved through into 4th as they begin to turn at the far end of the course. Sweet William in 5th and Trueshan in 6th. There's now Qareem just applying a little bit of pressure to Gregory as they swing right-handed, climb uphill. 1 mile and 3 furlongs to travel. Kyprios 2 lengths back. In 3rd place, Coltrane is in 4th. Sweet William just hustled along as running snatches early on. That can be his manner. Whereas Trueshan has been a little enthusiastic at the back of the field, last of the 6. As Qareem moves to the lead, and that signalled Ryan Moore just to shake Kyprios up in 3rd place. Wasn't able to get closer as Gregory is in 2nd. Coltrane comes next with Sweet William and Trueshan, and now Gregory just moves out ahead of Kyprios as gradually they'll make their way across the racecourse with Qareem out in the lead by 2 lengths. Gregory in 2nd place, Kyprios is 3rd. 4th is Coltrane as they've made their way over towards that far rail to cut the corner. Then Sweet William and Trueshan. So Qareem out in the lead. Gregory just keeping Kyprios a little tight at this stage, but once they move back to the inside, they'll have clearer daylight. Coltrane comes next, Sweet William and Trueshan. So Qareem, Clifford Lee just beginning to up the ante. In 2nd is Gregory. Kyprios still humoured along in 3rd place, a further length back with Coltrane, Sweet William and Trueshan. So no change in the play. They climb the hill towards the final 3/4 of a mile. Qareem is out in front. Gregory is in 2nd. Kyprios a length and a half back in 3rd. In 4th place, Coltrane. Sweet William's rider Rab Haplin's been working hard for quite a long time. And then Trueshan. So this is where Qareem is going to try and slip them. Pressing on down the hill from in 2nd Gregory. Kyprios still a length further back with Coltrane. Sweet William trying to get on the tail of Kyprios, and Trueshan still travels very strongly at the back of the field as the dash will now begin for home. Qareem trying to lead it out. Gregory in 2nd place. Kyprios gradually being wound up towards the outside. Sweet William tracks him. Then behind these towards the inside is Trueshan. Qareem with Gregory, still Kyprios just being held together by Ryan Moore towards the outside. Trueshan makes ground towards the inner. It's Gregory with Kyprios. Nothing much is going to take him further into the race, and Ryan Moore will be forced to commit, and Sweet William will try and run him down. It's Kyprios who leads with 1.5 furlongs to go. Sweet William in 2nd place, then Gregory and Trueshan. But Kyprios is stamping his authority on this division. The outstanding stayer brought back to full health, and once again will complete the Gold Cup and Goodwood Cup double, and this dominance. Kyprios for Ryan Moore and Aidan O'Brien, smooth as silk. Sweet William and Gregory in the photo for 2nd, Trueshan, Qareem and Coltrane. He has his idiosyncrasies, only here today.
Wow, what a marvellous stayer. You'll never see him in a Melbourne Cup. Too good. 2 Goodwood Cups, 2 Ascot Gold Cups. Now 6 years old, where to from here? Do they look to come back and make history? Both the Goodwood Cup and Ascot Gold Cup have been won 4 times by Stradivarius and Yates respectively, so record breaking would be a long road. Speaking post-race though, Aidan O'Brien did state that the Gold Cup was a race that would be targeted again. However, Kyprios is nominated for the Irish St Leger, which is a little bit sooner than next year's Ascot Gold Cup. The Irish St Leger is run on the 15th of September. Sweet William, the runner-up, is nominated for the Lonsdale Cup at York on August the 23rd, while 3rd place Gregory is nominated for both the Lonsdale Cup and the Irish St Leger. Take the odds, bet on Kyprios.
Kyprios now a 6-year-old, and it's so good to see him back to his best. And like, I think Ryan hit the nail on the head when he said he's fun to ride because he's so much better. And I don't think he needed to be at his absolute best today because it wasn't the strongest field probably assembled in competition. Sweet William, good for second. Gregory was there, disappointing again for Coltrane, and I suppose Trueshan didn't have his ground.
Yeah, so it might not have beaten a whole heap, but, Jason, the time feels appropriate to do this during the Olympics. 3:21.53, which I reckon is a massive course record.
Okay, well, there you go.
By seconds.
Considering they're digging a pier